Okay guys, so I'm excited to review the Stitch Lilo and Stitch Disney Halloween palette I got from Hot Topic recently. The colors are so cute. These are the colors and it comes with a cute mirror. Okay. This palette was $16.90. Okay, that's the price. So the price was $16.90. I got it in the store. There was only one left, so I said, what the heck, why not? I love the packaging, okay? They say it's glow in the dark. I don't think it's really glow in the dark because I went in my closet with this and it really didn't glow like the ad says. So if you're expecting it to glow in the dark, it really doesn't glow that much. It really doesn't glow, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't really glow. But it's cute. Look at the packaging. And the colors are kind of buttery, you know, they feel very buttery. I am gonna be doing up close swatches. But yeah, let's get started with this. All right, so I'm up close and personal. Here's my big arm. And here are the colors. So the first color is Vampire. Okay, so this is Vampire. And I'm assuming it's going to be really pigmented because I notice with some palettes, if they're like low quality, when you swatch it, it's like dusty, you know, it's like really matte and dusty and it takes a lot to show up. Well, not this one. I noticed because it's very buttery. Okay, and then Bats. This one is Bats, so take Bats. So that's Bats. That's more of a orange, like a burnt orange. And this is more of a red orange. The Costumes is a shimmer shade. It's shimmery. See? Yeah, it has slight shimmer to it. Like a baked, it kind of is like a baked eyeshadow. But as you can see how it has that metallic kind of flashback. And so does a Vampire. Those two are both metallic, while this one is matte. Okay, then we're gonna get to Trick or Mischief. Trick or Mischief. Okay, that's definitely like a darker brown with a red undertone to it. Now we have Happy Haunting, which I'm definitely going to be using. Happy Haunting. Oh, what I'm happy about is that it's showing up like as a light red rather than a pink, because usually I notice when you get these red eyeshadows, it's super hard to get like a real actual red, but this, at least it's a light red and you could maybe build it up or mix it. Feeling Spooky. Oh, look at that. This is Feeling Spooky. That is a metallic shade. Sweet Treats, very cute purple fuchsia. Then we got Yikes, which is another sparkly shade. Then we have Mischief Brewing. That is another shade that's like light. And like it's like a light sparkle shade, you know? Even though it's a dark color, I mean, that's like metallic. And then we have Hollow Screams. A dark brown. And then Gimme Candy. I think I might use that as a transitional shade. Depending, yeah, that's definitely gonna probably be my transitional shade. And then Frightly Fun. That's a true orange. And that's a matte. Okay. So I love the packaging. And then the mirror. So my goal today is to teach you how to create an eyeshadow look that's gonna really stay on. Like, cause I've been noticing that the reviews say, oh, it's not the best quality, fallout, or it doesn't show up. I'm gonna show you how to make this show up. And look, it's already showing up on my arms perfectly. And it's already coming out pigmented. So stay tuned for the look we are going to create. Okay, so unfortunately I could not find the primer that I really wanted to use. It's very popular. Most makeup artists use it, or I should say like YouTubers, they use it. Oh, sorry, this was bothering me, my eyebrow. But anyways, Most of them use it, but I could not find it. But the next time I buy a palette from here, I want to either A, rebuy it, or hunt for it some more. But I'm just gonna go with this, what I learned, that makes your eyeshadow stay on and makes it even more pigmented. I'm gonna first use this Too Faced eyeshadow primer Insurance. I think this does the job. It does the job. I've used it. One of my favorites. But not as much as the other one, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna prime that on my eye, okay? Okay, so I just finished putting the Too Faced eyeshadow primer, Insurance primer on my eyelids. I'm gonna let that kind of dry just for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with this Glossier concealer and put it over the primer. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's the shade G11. I'm almost done with it. That's why we're gonna go ahead and use that one. So I'm gonna prime it. I'm gonna put this all over my lid, just all over, blend it out. So no creasing, just make sure it's all blended out. Wait. Okay guys, so I don't know if that recorded, but I'm dipping my brush into Gimme Candy. I don't know if it recorded. I hope it did. But I dipped my brush into the shade Gimme Candy, and I'm just going all over the lid with this as a transitional shade. Just all over the lid. And I went all over the lid over here, but I'm going to do it a little bit more to build it up. Okay, so this is how it came out. Now I'm going to go to the next shade. Okay, so before I get started with the shade I'm going to go into next, I'm going to spray my brush a little bit, make it damp. Okay, see, is it damp enough? Yes. Okay, so my brush is damp. Make sure your brush is damp. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Happy Haunting. Okay, so this is a flat brush. I'm going to take my flat brush, my damp flat brush, and get into Happy Haunting and go all on the eyelid with it. Okay, covering my eyelid all with it. So that's how Happy Haunting is. That's that red matte shade. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to take a fluffy brush and blend it. Okay, so I got my fluffy brush, and now I'm taking a little bit more, dipping it into Happy Haunting, and taking that shade and just working it way up there, up to my crease. Okay, just working it into my crease. Yes, girl. So that's how that's coming out. I like it. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm just going in more to just... Okay, so that, yeah, it's coming out good. I like it. All right. So that was this eye, and I'm going to do the same thing to this eye. Okay, so now that I did both of these eyes, the next thing I want to do is get a shimmery shade. So I want to go into Vampire here. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this small, almost flat brush, spraying it, damping it, and I'm going to be dipping it into Vampire. Okay, I'm going to put that just at the corner of my eyes. I'm just blending it. It might look crazy, but just blend it out. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Fly Liner. Okay, and then I'm gonna be going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. and just put a little bit on. Okay, so now that I did the top part of my eyes, I'm going to be going to the bottom of my eyes. I'm going to be taking Hollow Screams, this dark brown, and going in with like a little lighter brush, a smaller brush. I'm putting that under my eyes and just blending it out. Okay. So next to the other eye. Okay, so then after I put the brown, I'm gonna go back in with this Bats. I'm gonna go in with Bats and just see what happens if I blend it in with the orange shade. So now it's turning more like a burnt orange. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. All right. Oh, I like how it's coming out. Okay. So now I'm going to go. I already blended this in. Hold on, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay. So now that I did the bottom and top of my eyes, I'm going to be going back and putting on some eyelashes and seeing my final review. Okay, so I'm back with my final reviews for the Halloween Stitch palette. I really like it. Overall, I rated it a 4 out of 5. Okay, this is the look. This is the look of how it came out. But either way, I really do like it. Okay, so the only thing is it did not glow in the dark. That's a con. And I don't know if it was the brushes on my end or the actual eyeshadow, but it was slightly like looked a little patchy, but you had to like work around it, you know. But yeah, I think it's a 4 out of 5. Either way, like I feel for the price and you know the quality, it's pretty good. Okay, because I've used other palettes before that were like on the lower end of price range, like this, you know, like $16, and it was not good. Like the colors didn't show up. The colors show up. Okay, for sure, definitely show up. But I feel like as long as you use a good primer, especially the primer that I had, but I don't know where it went. I lost it. But that primer or concealer, if you have something really good to prime with, you should be good to go with this beautiful palette. Overall, I'm happy with my purchase. And I can't wait to purchase more palettes like the Coraline one or the Sanrio sleepover one. I hope it did not sell out. I know I've been noticing that sometimes those palettes sell out, but I want to get the Halloween Winnie the Pooh palette to try. That was cute. It had almost the same color story. I believe it had definitely some oranges in here, just like this one. But overall, it was great. I loved it. And yeah, Hot Topic, if you're seeing this, thank you for making an affordable, good quality palette. Please make some more. And I also appreciate how different palettes use different colors, because I noticed with some companies, they just stick to the same color range. I appreciate a good company that sticks with multicolors, you know. But either way, I'm happy, and I like the way the look came out. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you want to purchase this palette, that is going to be at Hot Topic, or you could purchase it on the website. The link will be listed in the description. And feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.